All right, let's dive right into this deep dive. You want to explore YouTube memes, right?
Hmm.
And not just like the viral ones, the ones that really stick around.
Right, right. Like the difference between a quick laugh and something with a real impact.
Exactly. So we're talking about like what makes a video memetic.
Yeah, and you've got this great stack of articles. Platform studies, memetics, even the future of education. It's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, I wanted to get a good overview
Yeah,
because it
yeah.
seems like there's more to it than just views.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Take Chocolate Rain, for example.
Okay.
Started on 4chan, blew up. Everyone knows it.
Right.
But what
What?
happened after that makes it a meme. Parodies, mashups, social commentary. That's what we're looking at.
So it's like the video becomes a language, people use it to make new things.
Exactly. It's participatory. And YouTube meme2.pdf actually identifies traits that make a video, well, ripe for that.
Oh, interesting. Like what?
Well, one that pops up is flawed masculinity, but like presented humorously.
Okay. So like the Numa Numa guy.
Yeah. Or even Star Wars Kid. They weren't meant to be deep, but they sparked conversation. Like, what does it even mean to be masculine online?
It's true. Those videos are kind of a time capsule. We were all figuring things out.
Exactly. And it ties into another thing, open-endedness. Charlie bit my finger.
Right. Pure chaos. Loved it.
Simple, universal. People project their own meaning onto
So
it.
the less specific it is, the more people can connect with it.
And then, of course, there's YouTube itself. The algorithm, recommendations, they push certain things.
Right. So a video with those mimetic qualities, they're more likely to be seen.
Leave Britney alone. Think about how basic that video looks. But it spread.
Because it hit on something, and the algorithm helped it along.
YouTube's the petri dish. Those characteristics are what helps things grow.
So we've got the human element, the humor, the sharing, and then the tech behind it all.
And that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
It gets even more interesting when we zoom out. Look at the platform as a whole.
So we're zooming out, looking at the bigger picture of YouTube memes.
Right.
What else is there besides the algorithm?
Well, things get interesting when you bring in, like, the law, copyright, and all that.
Ooh, right, because anyone can make a meme, but who owns the original thing?
Exactly. So Humgadal 2016, monetizing a meme YouTube content, eyed in the HarlemShake.pdf, uses the Harlem Shake as an example.
Oh man, everyone and their dog was doing that dance.
Right. And the song obviously blew up. But the rights owner saw that.
They did.
Oh, yeah. They use Content ID, which is how YouTube tracks music use.
Right, right.
And basically monetize the whole thing. Even though they didn't make those videos, they were making money off them.
Huh. So it's like people were making the song popular for free.
The article calls it digital sharecropping, which kind of harsh, but
No, I see what they mean. Like you're working, but someone else profits.
it's a huge debate, right?
Right.
Balancing the original artist and then this whole collaborative thing memes are.
Is there even a solution? Like, how do you make that fair?
Some people think users should get a cut if their video goes viral and makes money. Others say, hey, fair use laws already cover that.
Man, it's like we need new laws just to keep up with the internet.
And new ways of thinking about things. Tubing the Future Participatory Pedagogy.pdf talks about YouTube and education.
Really?
Yeah, they call it participatory pedagogy. Like, what if learning was more like how memes happen?
Instead of just teachers talking at you, it's more back and forth.
Exactly. This idea that we learn by doing, by remixing, by being part of the process, kind of like how a meme evolves online.
It's wild that we started with goofy videos and now we're talking about, like, the future of learning.
It's all connected. These videos, they're not just silly distractions. They say something about us.
It's kind of scary, but cool too, right? Like all this from
It
memes.
shows how much they reflect back to us, you know,
Yeah.
our culture, our worries.
And we had to come up with new words just to describe it. Digital sharecropping. Yeah. What even is that?
Right. It's like we're making this up as we go along, which I guess we kind of are.
That's what's kind of wild about it. But also, the stuff we talked about, it matters. How we
Yeah.
learn, who owns what online, it's a lot.
It is. And it's easy to just sit back and watch, but you got to be aware.
Aware of what?
The algorithms, for one, they're designed to get you scrolling, clicking.
Which, I mean, that's their job, but...
But it means certain things get pushed to the top. Like we said, those meme characteristics. Doesn't mean it's bad, but got to think about it.
This deep dive has really changed how I see YouTube, honestly. It's not just for fun anymore.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's connected to everything else going on.
So where do we even go from here? What should I be paying attention to with all this in mind?
Keep asking questions. That's the biggest thing. Don't just accept what you see online. Think about who it benefits, what you're not seeing.
Man, this is making my brain hurt. But in a good way, I think.
That's what it's all about. And, maybe think about this. We said algorithms amplify what already works. But what if they start to shape what we find funny or interesting, even without us realizing it?
Whoa, that's deep. Like we're being trained by the internet.
It's possible, and that's a whole other deep dive, honestly. But it's something to consider.
Well, I know what I'm thinking about next time I'm scrolling through YouTube. Thanks for this. It's been eye-opening.
You got it. Glad we could dive into this.